There we go. Don't know why I didn't do that. Everyone will be starting in a moment. Right. That's all good. Close these. Connection seems to be good. Voice is being picked up. I think we're good to go. So, hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream. Today we are continuing Persona 3 Reload. The last time we played this, we had defeated another moon boss. There are two, maybe one left, from what I recall, because we defeated another twofer. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we got separated from Shinji and Ken, who ended up getting attacked by one of the members of Strega, the Jesus guy with a gun. Just saying that sentence is so weird. Jesus with a gun. But yeah, Ken was about to kill Shinji for the death of his mother because Shinji accidentally killed her when his persona went out of control. Jesus showed up, shot him, and in the end ended up dying from that. And yeah, we've lost one of our companions. We are going back to school. We did a whole funeral at school as well, which is odd. I don't think out of the entire time that I went to school we ever had anything like that. And that's not to say that no students did not die or anything. It's just we didn't have that kind of thing. So maybe it's just a Japan only thing. I don't know. But yeah. We're still going to school. We're still trying to get some social links done, doing some side quests when we can. And we are waiting until we can either return to Tartarus or something else happens. But I guess we'll find out. So without further ado, let us get into the game and see what we can get up to. Hey, Raphatron. How far are we in this game now? I think last time I said we're about halfway now. We're almost reaching halfway. So, yeah. Okay, Raphatron. Skip. Come on. Right. Load game. The 8th of the 10th. Right. If I remember correctly, we did one of the side quests because we were waiting for some stuff to happen and prepared for this. We didn't do the one that it listed in here. The 8th. Where are you? There you are. Right, that's fine. Get to this, go here. Right, we need to go to the faculty office, which is downstairs. Out of my way, children! Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. The main ingredients are D-glucose, erythritol, saccharin, sodium. These are all sweeteners. Oh.
One moment, please.
Take a look at this. Mind supplement. I ordered a bag of sand through the mail the other day and it came with this supplement. Do not trust it. You ordered sand and you got medication. What? That's not a thing. Where would they get this? It says here that it will boost your brain power. I don't know how they could have made such an outlandish claim with these ingredients. See for yourself, the active ingredients in this are all sweeteners. And at the very end, it lists an omega-3 fatty acid called DHA. But that means there's only trace amounts of it. I know it was free, but what a joke. Maybe I'm in the wrong line of work. Ah yes, scamming people, yeah. Go ahead and take it if you want, though the best it will do is be a placebo. The food they serve at Wakatsu has better benefits than that. It's made with loads of fish eyes, a prime source of DHA. It's not my thing, no. Speaking of DHA, do you know the full term is... Okay. Docosahexanoic acid. Docosahexanoic. Such a long word. See, you see, it's... I learned about DHA. My brain gained another wrinkle. Stoner doesn't seem to be returning. I've decided to give up for today. Right, we need to hang out with the moon. To the mall. What's up with you? We're getting shut out of this case of the Gekko-con student. There weren't any eyewitnesses. No one's heard so much as a scream. It's like nothing ever happened, or at least no one will admit to knowing anything. They just brush it off as a tragic case of juvenile crime, but I think this goes deeper. You're not wrong there. So why does it show there's something coming up?
Good day.
May I have a moment of time? I apologize if I'm becoming repetitive, but I'd like you to escort me once more. But this time, could you take me to this Gekko-con high school you attend?
I shall be waiting then.
If you have the time after school, please come by and let me know. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I could do that.
Here are my requests.
Luckily, it doesn't take any time, so I'll just do it now.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh my. I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way?
Gekko-con High School, a place of learning. It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution transforms into Tartarus every night. You know that? Oh dear, what a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may draw too much attention. I hope this won't pose a problem.
What will you do? Don't worry. It's after school, so no one really cares what you wear anymore.
Understood. I shall heed your advice. Now then, excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct? Now then, the school awaits.
But might you stay up on my heels every time? Hey, Swordmaster, welcome.
This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch. Sorry?
They don't sell that here. They only sell bread.
I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select facilities.
Now that I think about it, this place doesn't have a cafeteria. Do we just eat wherever?
But I've heard that having bread for lunch is also part of the school experience.
I would say memory unlocked, but I think about it every now and then. I remember when I went to school, I used to have this some days where I'd just be like, I'm going to go to the local bakery and just buy bread. And I just ate fresh warm bread because it was great. It was great. I want fresh bread again. Man, it was so good.
That will be a fine substitute. Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed. As for where I'd like to go next, shall we visit your homeroom? So this is a classroom. With so many students and desks, it's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... Ah, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates. I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a podium. Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach well up inside of me. First question. Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious?
Trick question. They're both awful. I mean, if you think about it, it could mean one of two things. It could be that the super diet food has less in it, which in turn makes it more healthier, but at the same time, it also removes more taste. Or they could say that it's super because it has flavors in it. So it could just be a double-edged sword. It could be any. I'll go safe and just say diet food.
That is incorrect. As a penalty for giving the wrong answer, you shall receive your own portion of diet food.
Oh, God. No.
Is this what a classroom lecture is like? The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let us carry on with the tour. This humanoid figure, did they seal him inside the plaster to prevent him from escaping? I imagine it would be quite cramped in there.
Oh, my God.
Truth be told, I do have some experience playing the piano.
I think this is the only time we ever see this room.
Are you familiar with the Velvet song? Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. All together now.
Yeah! I walked around the school with Elizabeth.
Experiencing student life for myself today has broadened my perspective of your world. I'd very much appreciate it if you could accompany me again sometime.
Sure.
To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives for coming here, but as I walked closely with you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you.
I am quite interesting.
But why? In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion. Let us return now. Thank you once again for acting as my guide.
Return to the Velvet Room. Thank you for earlier. Now then, how may I be of assistance?
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
It seems you completed a request. Thank you for showing me around Gekkoukan High School. I am slowly coming to understand why being there lifted my spirits. Gekkoukan isn't just a part of your world, it's a place where you spend a great deal on a timely basis. It is a place saturated with your presence. That's why I will set that aside for now. There's more that I need to consider. Please take this as your reward. Sorcerer's Mark. What does that mean?
Very well then.
Please do not hesitate to ask. What is Sorcerer's Mask? Invigorate 2? A badge that raises the power of Ki. Restores a little bit of ESP. Is that more than what she has? Is it you? Doo-doo. Oh, this is the one that restores a bit of SP, but this has only got Invigorate 1. So, if I have an Invigorate 2, do they add together so I get Invigorate 3? I mean, that'd be great. I definitely want to give her this, because this just fits her more than Luck plus 5. Endurance, magic damage low, magic plus 1, endurance plus 5, generate plus 3. Yeah, that should be good enough. Alright, let's hang out with the moon. I still have the moon persona, right? Yeah. Oh, you're finally here, Mananakun. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying woefully. Did I spend time? Yes. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. I knew I could count on you. And today's main course is seafood soup, and I know just the place for it. I see egg. I don't see sea or food. It's filled with the familiar smell of fish.
7, 8, 9. Shoot! I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person. Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
Don't make those noises! You're creeping me out.
What? What's going on?
So Mitsu ran to the restroom.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
What?
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes.
It wasn't funny. It was kind of disgusting, if I'm being honest.
I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Does this happen a lot? Do you eat too much? Are you sick? I guess this one.
What do you mean? Look at all the nutrition I'm taking in. I'm the paragon of health. Well, except for this gut.
Well, considering that you're constantly eating, you're probably eating too much.
Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
What does that mean? So Mitsu seems comfortable having me as a friend. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble.
I think the noodles are supposed to be soggy.
You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Oh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
Ew. Even the chef's like, what the hell are you ordering? I finished my meal with Sumetsu and went back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Midterms will be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be trying to study on their own. Well, that aside, try to do your best to study as well. Don't push yourself. You can't tell me what to do. I'm going to overload my brain. Ooh, is it study time? It is study time with the C's. I can do that. Let's go. No one here wants to talk about anything, so... The air feels kind of heavy. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Should I invite them to study for a change of pace? You look like you have something to say. Do you need something? Let's study together. Oh, right. Exams are coming up soon. Time marches on without a care in the world. Huh. An invitation to study from you is uncommon. Let's take him up on the offer.
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation. Then, since A and C are prime numbers, you can rearrange it like this and... done.
Actually, A and C are letters. They're not numbers at all. I have big brain. The charisma of the main character never fails. That, yes, for sure, yeah. I can persuade anyone to do anything.
C'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Were you just testing me?
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this. But I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
Okay, you don't need to flirt right in front of me.
Then I'll test you on the next one. Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
The two of them were taking their studies seriously. I should try to focus as well.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
I want ice cream.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes, correct?
You've got like 3 stories of stairs. Just run up those.
Even a short workout's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
I was thinking of making some tea. What about you?
I'll do a short workout. I'll read a book. I'll doodle in my notebook. The first thing I thought without any options coming out, I was like, I'd probably read a book or something, and it's one of the options. So, yeah, I'll go read a book.
Ooh, a fine choice. I often read books on my breaks myself. Let's see. Why don't I ready enough tea for all 3 of us? Akihiko, it wouldn't hurt to try reading for a change.
But it has words in it. He can't read.
Fine. Guess I'll join you guys this time.
After the break, we got back to studying. The subtle tension in the air helped me stay on track. I mean, yeah, I guess. Brain? Brain. Brain didn't get bigger.
I appreciate you inviting us today. You wanted to help take our minds off of recent events, didn't you?
Sort of.
Did you think we didn't notice? You know, it's usually the senpai's role to do these kinds of things. But we decided to take you up on it.
Thanks to this, Akihiko and I were able to get back on our feet. You can expect we'll return the favor in kind.
Yeah. Well, I'll push you as far as your brain can go. Your exams won't know what hit them.
Oh, maybe I should have rethought
For
this.
now, let's call it a day. Make sure to get your rest, both of you.
The 9th. Uh-oh.
Good morning.
Have you noticed? Normally after a successful operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases decreases. However, this time it's the opposite. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. And we still got like our entire month. Yeah, agreed.
Yes.
If that's indeed the case, then we'll put it to rest with the final battle. If any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. You'd think that having multiple, like, boss personas, or not personas, shadows out there, would do more than a singular one. But apparently not. Did you write that down? You better hurry up. I'm about to erase it. Still writing? Hurry up. What have you been doing this whole time? Texting or something? Exams start next Tuesday. There's no time to waste. Let's just move on to the next problem. I feel sleepy. Should I close? No.
I'm moving on.
Did you write that down? Okay, that was more than enough time. I'm going to erase it now. Really, I'm going to do it. Oh, and I heard that one of you has been counting how many times I say, did you write that down? How about focusing on your notes? I stayed awake to something that didn't teach me anything, but somehow, brain learned something. Oh, what do you want?
Affirmative.
It is rational for students to concentrate on their exams rather than Aragaki-san. However, for some unknown reason, I question the value of thinking like that. Because you knew the guy. None of these people knew them except for us. I mean, you can't expect people to mourn for someone that they never met. They could be empathetic, but that's about it. And nor should you expect more than that. Or actually, you should really expect them being empathetic. Right, we need to go to the faculty office again, which is this side. I scored the highest in my grade. Second years. Ikari scored above average. Junpei's score is quite low. I didn't know I could do this. Fuka did well. Look at the third years. Mitsuru scored the highest. Sonata's score is very high. Surprising. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. It's like he's purposefully ignoring me. Did Miss Toriyumi go home already? The teacher's log is a mess. If she's such an expert on composition, what's with this syntax? And these weird symbols on the side, is this some kind of face? Don't she ever grow up?
What do you want?
Sato, why don't you speak up sooner? Don't think that people will lead you around by the hand once you're out in the real world. So what do you want? Mrs. Toriyumi seems to have left her share of unfinished work behind.
Good.
Having a teacher like her in charge of your class was a severe impediment on your pursuit of education. Calm down, man. You'll never guess what she said during the teacher's conference the other day. I feel as if what I think you were saying isn't wrong. What's with that? I don't make heads or tails of syntax that tortured. Because of teachers like her, I can hardly blame you youngsters for your grammar, can I?
Understood.
Now listen carefully to me. To begin with, proper grammar is mention on proper sentence structure. We're not in classes anymore, sir. I don't have to listen to you anymore. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. I decided to give up for today. By the way, there are some songs from an anime OST that have the rapper in this game that are very nice and fun. Okay. I mean, I know he does other stuff. I don't know what ones he's done specifically, but I know. I know about those kind of things. Binge studying. He still has a bandage on his head. Who? The teacher? Right. Now we need to go hang out with the star. Do we have a star persona? We do not. I'm going to get rid of you. Well, actually, I could probably see... I have plenty of money. I think I could probably fuse some stuff. Doo-doo. Inside we go.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Are
Fusion.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Ooh, I could make a new moon one or a chariot. Hierophant, Fool, Lovers.
Take all
I
the
do need to make
time
Titania.
you need to consider.
Fortune. Mishaguji.
This would be a wise choice.
Oh, it's the snake thing.
This persona, yes. This persona, yes.
Paper
Are
guy.
you satisfied with
Elephant
this?
Man.
Is this acceptable?
Paper guy again. I need to make Titania. That would be Lovers. It would allow me to get rid of Queen Mebd. Does Titania need to be created with a specific skill? I'm just going to look it up so I don't have to leave. Persona 3 Reload. Fuse Titania. Skill. Or quest. I should probably put quest. Quest. Here we go. Does not learn Matarukaja naturally, so you'll need to fuse a leveled up Orthrus that has Matarukaja and fusing it with Incubus to Ganga to have access to the skill. Fusing Ganga, then Thoth will fuse Ua Titania with Matarukaja. I need to see if they have the things. Sort of stats. Masukaja. So I need Incubus and Hanuman. Okay, so I won't fuse Titania with this then. I need to fuse it with something else then. Let's do instead. Because it's not here, so I can't do it. So, magician with...
Take all the time you need to consider.
Font, Thoth.
This persona, yes?
Thoth would be pretty good. Be a 10. Sure, why not?
What do you wish to inherit?
Who is it? It's Ouroboros with Black Frost.
This persona, yes?
An Egyptian moon god who takes the form of a baboon. He is the one who measures time. He gave Isis the power to resurrect Osiris after he was killed by the evil god Set.
What do you wish to inherit?
Well, I want to inherit the diorama. Wait a minute, Mataru Kaja? Oh, right, yeah, because the thing has it, so I can do this. And then I guess... I don't mind not doing the SP one, so invigorate.
Years, it will receive an immense...
Yes.
Why, this is exciting.
Why did he sound like freaking Yoda then? I am Thoth. I shall become yet another face of yours. Together, let us unleash the magic within you. Ten levels. Mazionga, Soul Shift. When shifting to an ally, that ally recovers 5 SP. It's not really something I'm really interested in. 5 SP is nice, but the other stuff I've got is better, so I'll just get rid of that. Megiddo. Deals medium almighty damage to all foes. This is pretty good. I'll get rid of Bahama. Concentrate. Next magic attack will deal more than double the damage. That is cool. Wait, the main character is a first-year student and then the only first-year student in the group? No, the main character is a second-year student. Pretty much everyone is. Everyone's either a second-year student or a third-year. We don't have any first-years. I guess Ken is sort of that, but he's much younger. He's like in, is it grade school? Whatever is before high school. He's like 10 or something. I am willing to get rid of diorama, I guess. And there we go. Alright, just to be sure, I don't need to register it.
Registering personas? Will you register it to the... I've completed registration. Now then.
Please choose
Right,
the
because of
persona
that, I should be able to
you would
make
like to fuse.
Titiana. It says Orthrus and... or Hanuman and Incubus, but I've got this, so I could just do this, couldn't I?
This persona is powerful.
Pretty. Sure, let's just do
Please
this.
choose what skills to inherit.
Well, we need you to have Mataru Kaja, so do those. You're a magic caster, so we'll give you concentrate as well. I kind of want to give you this, but at the same time, it might be better to just give you one of the healing spells. Go invigorate.
It appears it will receive a fair amount of extra power.
So it begins.
By the way, I just realized I wasn't watching live for some reason, so my messages are not current. I'm commenting on something happened in the stream some time ago today. Oh! Okay. It's a bit odd, but okay. Maybe it just got pulled back a bit, but okay. I'm Titania. I'd love for us to enjoy a wonderful Midsummer Night stream together. She quoted the the play, which I still haven't seen or read. Seems the lover's social link is blessed with even more power. Magarula. Breeze boost. Nice. And that is one of the things done. It's level 51, so Jesus, okay. So we don't need this up anymore because I've already fused it. Who can I fuse Queen Med for? Lamia. Kaiwan. I kind of want to just get Lamia out the way, so let's do that.
What skills to inherit.
Well, she's strong with fire, so I guess Maragi. We'll do Mipatra.
It will receive an...
It's finally time.
I am Lamia. I shall turn the flames of vengeance into a fiery force for you to wield. Current social link is blessed even more power. Poison mist. Stagnant air. Pretty much her entire thing is doing status for ailments, which is fine. Okay, Judgment, Strength, Star. I do need Star, but I want to keep Titania. Could forge Osei. Empress, Chariots, Death, Temperance, Justice.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Clotho, Aeon, Sun. It's Star that we need, right? Let me just double check on that. Yeah, we need a Star persona. Ganesha. Samael.
Is this acceptable?
It's the cool snake dragon. I'm wondering if you've commented on my chat on the anime host with the same rapper for this game. Yeah, I did. I did do that. I'm saying I did say that I knew about it. I knew that he's done other stuff outside of Persona, but I don't know specific ones. Nagaraja. Kabia, White Rider, Rangda. Who's Rangda again? I can't make it.
Too much for... Is this acceptable?
Temperance.
Are you
Seryu.
satisfied with this?
Creepy looking dragon. I have not read on these though, so let me read these first. A serpentine woman of Greek myth. She was once the queen of Libya. Zeus's jealous wife Hera killed her children, causing her to go mad and transform into a monster. The queen of the fairies and Oberon's wife. She is derived from the Roman goddess Diana. Or Diana. She was later immortalized in the Shakespeare's play A Midsummer Night's Dream. If I remember correctly, if I've got her and Oberon fused, I should be able to get their special ability. Hindu deity. Their name means sky dancer. Incubus. Fourth of the Nine Orders. Morai sisters. Giant serpent. Giant snake.
Are you satisfied with this?
What is the max number of personas you have in this game? You mean that you can carry or that you can get? Like just in the compendium? I think it's like... it might be 100 at this point. It might be more. I'm actually going to look that up very quickly. Persona 3 Reload. How many personas? Well, that just tells me about how many I can carry. Can you store? How many personas can you collect? How many personas are in the compendium? The total number of personas in the compendium is 30. I swear there's more than that. Ah, here we go. 173 personas. There you go. The number I can carry is 12, but you start out with 6 and then you slowly increase it as you gain levels. I want to fuse this. Who is that I've got? Lamia and Vasuki.
This one is somewhat. Please choose what skills to inherit.
Well, Rakonda would be nice. Neuroslash, I guess. Need Patra and Resist Charm.
It appears it will receive an... Well, well, well.
Hello. My name is Seryu. I bestow upon you this power, one belonging to the noblest of the four celestial creatures. Matarunda Tetrakan. Amrita drop cures all ailments besides KO for one ally. I guess get rid of me, Patra. Bufudine. Why couldn't that be my Bufudine? Medium or heavy to one foe. I guess I'll get rid of it. Soulsea Droplet. Erects a barrier for one ally that repels one physical attack. The noblest of the Su Ling, celestial creatures of Chinese myth. It represents the direction east, the season of spring and the element of wood. It dwells in a palace at the bottom of the ocean. You can store personas? Yeah, they're basically compendiums. They basically make a copy of the persona that you have at that time. And if you want to update it, you can. If they like level up or gain more strength, you just register them. And then if you want to take them out, you just go to the companion and then buy out them. Mott.
You can't
It's a
control
coffin.
this one yet. This persona, yes?
It's Leopard Man.
This
Dionysus.
persona is powerful.
It's a guy with a stick. Tower. I do sort of need a new tower. Well, let's go back for the moment. Summon.
This is your progress.
I can pretty much just show you here. Like, see, you can see all the personas that I've made so far and what I can bring back. But right now we need Star. I have 353, so I could bring back Satanta,
Please
and I probably
take a
will.
look. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
We have one Devil. We have one Temperance. We don't have any Hang, so I'm going to bring Hanged back.
Please, so you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours.
We don't have any Strength, so I'm going to bring back
Please,
Hanuman.
is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
We don't really need a Hermit. We don't even need a Justice. We already have a Lovers, which is Titania. Hierophant is the old couple. Whoops.
This persona, yes?
I kind of want you for the Mataru Kaja, but I think Titania has that. Let me just check.
Please take a look.
Yeah, she has those.
Please take a look.
I'll leave you here. We don't have any Emperors, but we probably need one, so I'll bring out King
Please
Frost,
take
I
a look.
guess.
So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength.
We don't have any Priestess, so I'm going to bring back
You can't
Sarasvati.
carry any more than that.
Well, never mind then.
Are you in?
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
I mean, do I really need a Hanged one? Because the last one we're going to be doing with her is going to be her maxed out. So I'll probably just not bring one. So we have Moon, Fortune, Justice, Devil, Tower, Hermit, Lovers, Temperance, Star, Hang, Strength, and Emperor. We should be good.
Very well.
Goodbye.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Hey, Fuse Lovers, Titania.
Let's hear the result.
It seems to complete your request. I see that you have a Titania that meets the requirements are specified.
How
And that completes this request. Titania, the High Queen of Fairies, is wife to Oberon. In other words, her power is irrefutable. I am sure she will be a great boon. Take this. Male Uniform S.
Wonderful.
Thank you for your assistance. Please take this. Twilight Fragments 5. Just 5? Siegfried. Siegfried with the skill Endure.
I will await a report of success.
That'll be it for now.
Very well.
Right. Oh, what do you want? I was thinking of having my older son take the Gakuhan entrance exams, but I don't want him to be go to a dangerous school. Maybe I should reconsider. What do you mean dangerous? I mean that Gakuhan student was caught up in that fight. He died, right? I feel sorry for him. He was too young to die. How could that have happened? Oh, old guy. There's his friend I've had since we were in short pants. He's a great singer. He said when you die, I'll sing a song at your funeral. It was real nice of him. Him and me, we go way back. It's kind of depressing if I'm being honest, but okay. We are heading to here. I think that's where he is. Hey, and these two want to talk. I heard when you buy takoyaki from Octopia and share it with your loved one, you'll break up. So how's your relationship going? What should I do? That cat went somewhere. No one knows where he went. Maybe it's because of that typhoon. If he could have come home with me before, this wouldn't have happened.
Yo.
Hey, how you been? I'm in top form today. I got in the 30 laps around this area, but now I'm starving. Because I got Satanta, we can grow close. Spend time? Yes. Sweet, let's get some grub. I'm in the mood for some meat today.
All right. I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order.
Ooh, so fancy.
Whew. That hit the spot. You get a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg. Maybe I should get some for them, too.
It says any, so... For your teammates?
No, I meant my siblings. 4 of them, actually. I look after them. Our apartment's pretty small, though, so we're packed like sardines.
Sounds like fun? That sounds rough. I think I'd say choose any again. Yeah, sounds like fun.
There's never a dull moment. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun, as long as the floor doesn't collapse.
Aragaki died? Yeah, he died last stream.
But you know, back then...
He was
it
shot.
A lot more... I never mentioned this, but... My father died 5 years ago. We were told his car fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
Hayasu told me about his family situation. He's going through some tough times. I feel like we're getting closer. Rank 3.
Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon. See ya.
Oh, I guess one of your siblings is in preschool? Getting dark, so I should head home.
Oh, welcome back.
The next Famu will be our last operation, huh? It's kind of surreal. Wait, I have to stop getting distracted. Exams are next week. It's so hard to focus. Come to think of it, the Crumbs I planted on the roof to be ready by now. Maybe I should go check on them?
I have a suggestion.
I have confirmed that everyone's spirits are low due to Aragaki-san's incident. If this persists, the outlook for our next mission will be poor. We must forge ahead. Alright, I need to go to the roof, so... Nutritious Amrion. Tomato sprout. Looks like I can harvest on the 19th of the 10th, so 10 days from now. Alright, and we need to go study. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, what's over here? I mean, I guess I can see what's going on. Oh, okay. Well, I'll deal with you another time. Apparently, I don't hang out with you. I go to the student dormitory. I'm here to study.
Oh.
Good timing. I was just about to invite Yukari-chan and Junpei-san to study. So I was wondering if you'd like to join too. Sure.
Thank you.
Really? Thanks. I'll go ask the others.
I'm glad everyone showed up for this. I probably wouldn't have been able to concentrate on my own.
Yeah, it hasn't been very long. Thanks for inviting me. I think this will be a big help for me too.
We've got to keep going. It's the only thing we can do.
You're right, Ting. You're right. I don't think I can. One step ahead of you. Why would I say this? It's like, I'm already better than all of you. I mean, this will be a rare moment of us showing weakness for a change. Oh, man. Oh, do I want to make it really depressing right now? Again, this is one of the very few times we can actually show some sort of weakness here. I've got to do it. I've got to.
I know it's hard, but even Aragaki-senpai wouldn't want us to be moping around forever.
It's been like 2 days.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't mean to be a busybody, but if there's anything you need help with, please let me know. I am the one who suggested this study session after all.
Fuka, you don't need to worry about a thing, okay?
Sorry, it's just, I always admired things like this. You know, everyone meeting up to study together. I always thought it would be nice to stop by a restaurant on our way home and help each other out.
I can make that wish come true. Let's see, what should you help me with first?
What about the restaurant? What restaurant? Huh? I don't get this one. It's supposed to go both ways?
No worries. If it's health and gym class, I've got your back.
You can do that on your own time.
I'm glad I came to the storm. Even after a terrible tragedy, you guys helped me remember how to smile.
I'm glad you came here too, Fuka. Oh, right. Could you help me with this part?
Sure. This one's difficult. Let's see.
I know the answer. Let's work it out together. You're up, Junpei. Let's do this one.
It's a toughie, isn't it? But yeah, more heads are better than one for sure.
By helping us out, I think I was able to study more effectively. Woo! My brain refuses to grow.
I was in the zone. I guess that really did help me take my mind off of things.
It's nice to know that we're not alone.
The power of friendship. I'd be fine on my own. Go team year, second year. I gotta do this one.
Ah, I like the sound of that. Go team second year. Woo!
What are you doing? This is embarrassing.
Woo!
Guess we'll just keep giving it our all. It's the least we can do to take some weight off our senpais.
Okay, I think it's about time we call it a night. Thanks for the help, guys. Good night.
Yeah, woo! Saturday.
All right.
Oh, it's you. Okay, time to get started. Exams are coming up. Ready for today's lesson? Aha, Adonai Tetragrammaton. We've covered the time of magical growth and just reached the modern age. And it's just as every art or science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses. Magic begins subdividing around the 18th century. Some people preached of morals, some focused on communicating with spirits, etc., etc. There was even a man, who founded modern psychology based on his research into hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see into the human mind. As a result of magical research's flourishing, witch hunts grew more common. To avoid this, the practice went underground to secret societies. Are you really going to bring up the Illuminati right now? I'm sure many of you have heard the names of at least some of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order. I've never heard of that. The Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. Yeah, Japan has like a 6-day school week. You only get Sundays off, which I think is, the worst thing in the world. Interestingly enough, many of these societies are still with us today. As for the forefathers of modern magic, they are simply too numerous to count. For instance, there's Elphys Levi, or Levi, a man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still being published to this day. Madame Blavatsky was a renowned magician of the 19th century and the figurehead of Theosophy? Is that how you say it? In her lifetime. Many magical societies stem from the Theosophical Society, which Blavatsky founded with a few close associates. Franz Mesmer opened the pathway to psychology in his studies on life energy, and Rudolf Steiner, once a member of the Theosophical Society, founded Anthroposophy, which is usually called a spiritual science. There was Aleister Crowley, of course, the 20th century's most well-known magician, and Geoffrey Gurdjieff, a mystic who taught his many students the fourth way, also known as the work or the system. Each one of them was a living archive of esoteric knowledge. Are you still hearing me? Not frozen with fear, I trust? Allow me to test if you were paying attention. Get it wrong and your sign will change. Adonai Tetragrammaton.
Okay, then.
Now who to pick? You. Answer as thou wilt. Who was the founder of Theosophy, a group that gave rise to the many other magical societies? It was Blavatsky, wasn't it? Yeah, Blavatsky.
Cool.
Very good. Remember to still get blessed on your lucky years, though. At any rate, the magical arts progressed even further with their practical use, thanks to the archiving and proliferation of these arts by the people we've covered today. I answered correctly, which apparently everyone respects me more for. Right. It's the 10th, so we need to go to the faculty office once more. Please be there. I just want the helmet. Mr. Oda seems to have stepped out. Oh, damn it, I did it again. When does classes 2F have their next lecture?
Listen.
Oh, Alisado, what's up? Oh, I know, you brought me some cake, huh? I'm not a fan of Mont Blanc, but I like all the other kinds.
That reminds me.
I didn't mean to say that, but hey, you're just in time. I forgot to explain something in my last lecture, so I was just going to go tell the class real quick. The day's over. If I don't do it, I'm going to get reprimanded. It's tough being a teacher. If I explain it to you right now, how could you pass it on to everyone else? It doesn't have to be a detailed explanation or anything. Oh, do you want some watermelon the next time I have some left over?
Huh?
Ugh. I can practically feel the old stickler coder glaring at me. Damn, I guess I'll have to do it myself. Well, I might as well practice giving the lecture with you. I mean, we already established you're not going to give the lecture in my place, right? I listened to Miss Toriumi's lecture alone. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning, so I decided to run for it. Right, top map, and we are going to finish off the Hangman. Oh, there's people here. You see that guy over there? You know, the one that's been following me? I don't know how to get rid of him, so I guess I'll just let him do whatever he's doing. That's just... no! Tell the police if you're being stalked. Like you should have done, and then you wouldn't have reversed this. Isn't she awesome? Maybe I'll just be checking out her a little while longer. Alright. I'm so happy to see you. Come on, hurry, let's play. The fellows have been growing closer thanks to having the Hangman Persona Fazuki. I'll grow closer to Maiko soon. Spend time. Oh yay, we're gonna have so much fun today. Let's go.
Hey, come on! Let's play on the jungle gym! And the seesaw, and then kick the can, and then... let's play everything!
Kick the can? You mean just like a normal, like, Coke can? I passed the time playing with Maiko.
I'm tired. No way you'll forget about me now, right? We played so much. Today, I'm moving far away. Dad told me I would always be his daughter. No matter how far away, we're still family. So I don't have to be sad. Family is special. You think I'll have a family of my own one day?
Sure. Imagine it. You're actually the mother of the protagonist from Persona 5. We'll just go with that. Sure, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, you're right. I hope. Oh, when I'm all grown up, can we get married?
No? Yes? I can't say no. I can only say sure, or I'll think about it. Screw it, sure, whatever. I won't be here. I'll be somewhere else. I'll leave the country when you come back.
You promise? Take this, okay? I made it just for you.
Pulls out a gun. Bead ring.
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
Maiko is blushing. Apparently she's just proposed to me. She's like 8.
I am thou. The innermost power of the Hanged Man Arcana hath been set free.
Woo!
We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hanged Man within thyself.
Which is... rank 10. Woo! You'd think Girl at the Shrine would change to just Maiko or something. The Hangman social link has reached the maximum level. You confuse Attis, the god of sacrifice. What a weird thing for a little girl to give me. Oh yeah, I want to play it, have fun, sure. And then it's just like, here's the god of sacrifice. Okay. Calm down.
Close your eyes, okay?
That's a sure promise you gave. I felt a kiss on my cheek. No! No!
Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye. We'll see each other again, okay? I just know it.
Man, if I remember correctly, I think they had a whole thing at the end, but I don't know if that was just a chance meeting in Fez or what.
I see you're back.
But I vaguely recall the husband or the father showing up and be like, what did you promise my daughter? Oh, okay. Well, stay away from my daughter, kind of thing. Monday's a holiday, so we'd have the 2 next days off. There's just one shuttle left. I'm starting to get fired up. We've come this far, so we can't lose now. Let's train as much as we possibly can. Let's make him proud. Oh, everyone wants to talk.
I have a suggestion.
Already spoke to you. I want to speak to you. Have you been studying for the exams? Sometimes I can't stop thinking about Aragaki-senpai, even though I know I should be dwelling on what happened. Right now, we have to focus on our midterms.
How's work?
I realize it may be difficult given recent events, but have you been studying for the exams? Yes.
I see.
I did it with you, and then I did it with them. Good, keep it up then.
Yes.
One more shadow left. A lot's happened, but the next one is the last. We finally made it. For us, there's nothing left for except winning. Try to keep it together, alright? Okay, so we need to go get drunk. Oh. I told her she's getting obsessed with fortune teller, but she doesn't seem to listen to me. I won't give up on her, though. I'm her friend. She needs my help, especially at times like these. You know, I wonder what happened to all the protagonists in the Persona games after their respective games ended. I vaguely know about the first 2/3 games. I recall that one of the people from the first game becomes like a multi-million or billionaire from a corporation or something, and then they've established themselves as like a very important company. I know that the guy from the second game technically dies, I think? I'm not sure. And then the third game, I don't know. Persona 4, we don't know. He goes off to go to school somewhere else. And fifth game, well, fifth game's the most recent. We don't know anything about that. Maybe he'll show up in Persona 6. All of them in the club are frozen in time rather than dancing. She worries too much. I'm just interested in fortune telling, that's all. Why does she have to act like that? I'm just trying to get as many fortunes as possible. It sounds like it's just sound daily planning, you know? No, that's wasting your money. Alright, old guy. Woo, come on, booze. I want booze. Tatsu seems to be drinking by himself. I could spend time with him. Yes. Oh, took your sweet time getting here.
You're late. What kept you, huh?
Tatsu thinks of alcohol more than he usually does. He must have been drinking a lot.
Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, huh?
Dad? It's my first time hearing it. Ooh. Ooh. This is kind of a sore subject right now.
Dad? You just call me Dad? You always call me an old bastard, but you're only nice whenever you need some money. I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere. Something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late.
I was with a friend or none of your business. I was studying. I'll go with this one, I guess.
A friend, huh? Girl? It's a girl, ain't it? Even though you're still sponging off your parents? Well, like father, like son, I guess. You? What the... All this time, I thought you were... Guess my eyesight is getting bad after all.
You're also very drunk, so it's probably more that than your eyesight. It seems Tatsu was worried about me. I feel like I understand him somehow. A little bit more. Tower rank up.
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries, birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier.
What are you talking about? Who's they?
My wife and son. We were all together back when I was still a businessman. It's already been 4 years now since they left me. I used to stay out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night.
Do you miss your family? Are you running away? Apparently this is what I need to say, but that's an accusation.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I shaved my head, but that was just for show. I get drunk to avoid facing my problems. Oh yeah, I guess you could say I'm running away. She hasn't contacted me since then. Must have gotten over me already. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me. It's too much of a hassle. All right, kid, enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
I want to go home and rethink about my life. You don't want to sell me death sticks. Sunday. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for home shopping show. Right. We are on the 11th. We need to go hang out with the dressing guy again. Yay. Do I have a persona of the sun? I don't. Well, I guess I'll get rid of Asuki. Town map. You go to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to
Hello.
the Velvet Room.
I'd like to have persona.
This is your progress so far.
And I need the sun. Where is it? There it is. Give me Thunderbird.
So you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours.
I want to see. Did they get rid of that ability? I was going to quickly check. Persona 3 Reload. Tiana and Oberon. Skill. Yeah, we should get the fusion spell, so why didn't it give it to me? Didn't unlock. No. Fusion spell. Let's do fusion. Is, oh, I guess it's Theurgy then. Theurgy. Unlocks automatically after you registered both Titiana and Oberon the Compendium and visit the Velvet Room. You don't need to have them in your party, just register in the Compendium. I do!
Please take a look. This persona.
Not you.
Yes.
Where is he? Yeah, see? Oberon.
Please take a look.
So why is it not unlocked? What happened when you got rid of the persona? Oh, you just throw it out. You just throw it out and that's it. Oh, that was different.
Are you finished?
Did we talk?
How may I assist? We look for.
It's still registered. It's just that you throw it out of your current ones you have equipped.
Good day.
High school of yours holds festivals from time to time.
Think of it.
This particular poultry festival seems to be a very exciting occasion.
yes.
Moreover, I hear that you could trigger distortions in the space-time continuum, transporting you back to your teenage years. Unfortunately, I was unable to observe this phenomenon during my visit, but if the opportunity arises, I would very much like to partake in the festival with you one day.
Very well.
Maybe it just didn't tell me? Is it stats? No, it didn't unlock. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to go to the battle place first. Right. Town map and to Naganaki Shrine. Refresh restream because it seems to be stuck on the lesson. There we go. Alright, depression time.
Right.
Ah, it's you. Would you like to talk with me again? And only if you're not so inclined, of course. It seems Kamiki wants to enjoy my company. As I've thought about it, we might go closer.
Thank you.
Thanks. I suppose I've been waiting for you.
I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
Why do you sound a lot clearer all of a sudden? I'd say so.
I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world.
You know, I just realized this. But isn't he wearing the same, like, sort of shirt as the, Pharaohs? Although his ones are sideways.
Do you
It's more a pajama set than a shirt. Read books all the way through. I mean, I guess I stop if I get bored.
Oh, do you? I don't usually reach the end either, although I think our reasoning differs. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it.
Once you finish it, then it's over.
Because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality.
Yeah, there's that too.
This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Kamiki smiled weakly. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. Poor dying young man.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
Sure. Parted ways, Kamiki went back to the dorm. Oh, man.
Welcome back.
Greetings. The day after tomorrow, periodic examinations begin. How are your preparations progressing? Until recently, I had been reserving my energy for the final battle. However, according to Mitsuru-san, studying for exams is a crucial component for preparing for the future. Therefore, while I may be off for a light start, I will now initiate study mode. Oh, I like your, what do you call it? Is it shawl? The shoulder cape thing. I like that. Can I help you? Let's talk.
By the way,
We have tomorrow off for Health of Sports Day. But since it's the day before the midterms, I'll probably just be studying the whole day. Maybe I'll squeeze in a walk or something? It's not good to focus too much on only one thing. Ken.
So,
To be honest, I'm planning to go to that spot today. But then I decided not to. If I keep living in the past, I know I'll be able to move forward. Okay. Apparently we're studying again. Oh, I guess I'll speak to you on the other side. I have heard that high school students engage in a social event called a study group before exams. Such an activity may allow us to learn more about one another. Is this permissible? Doom the Dark Ages is out. Will you be playing that game? How about Clair Obscura Expedition 33? I do not have Doom the Dark Ages. I want to get Eternal first and play through that, and then consider maybe getting Dark Ages. From what I've seen, it's actually very short. A lot shorter than the first Doom 2016, which is kind of a shame, but it is what it is. Maybe in the future I will, essentially. As for Clair Obscura, I do plan to play that at some point. I just haven't got around to it. Plus, it's a long game. Let's study together.
Yes.
Roger that. Allow me to retrieve my any textbooks and other study materials.
I have detected a gaze upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
The dog and Ken want to join us.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
You want to watch us study? Don't worry about it. This isn't a show. I can stare too. I can stare too.
Huh? Are you trying to get back at me? I'm sorry. Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
Aren't we doing different, studies? You're in... It's not preschool. It's not kindergarten. Middle school? I think they said it was middle school.
My data states that elementary school
Okay,
does
that
not
too.
feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for. Sorry, if you're not okay with it, I can just...
Come study with us. Join us, Ken. Go get your books. And come study with us.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
Next question. What is the term used to describe the property of having zero electrical resistance?
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Correct, Amada-san.
You're so smart. How did you know? Go, superconductive cyclone! What? I mean, I kind of want to know how he knows.
I just happened to see it on TV. It was an ultimate technique in Featherman.
Oh.
Not that I care about that stuff.
Oh, okay. That makes the third option make more sense.
Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
We all started taking our studies seriously. I feel like I'm focused better than usual. It's the dog. The dog helps. God, how much more points do I need to get for academics? It's like so much. I put so much into it, and yet it's taken me less time to get badass courage and charismatic charm.
It appears that Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber.
That would mean that he's not in a deep slumber. REM is deep slumber. Non-REM means that he's just asleep.
Sleeping here may cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness. Shall we wake him?
Let's let him sleep. Let's carry him to his room. Sure.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have. Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
Aren't you like the super strong robot? I mean, I guess I can. I put him over my shoulder. Come on, then. Health and Sports Day. There's an actual holiday for health and sports, I guess. Alright, the 12th. We're hanging out with the moon again. Moon, moon, moon. There he is. Please don't make any more jokes about giving birth or whatever.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Manado-kun. Want to grab a bite somewhere? I can hear my stomach crying out with a vengeance. He says while completely scoffing down 2 hot dogs. Did I spend the day with Suemetsu? Spend the time.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. To be honest, I needed to talk to you today. So we need a spot where we can eat good meat and chat, and I know just the place.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay? This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
He says this. I'm reading this as though he's saying it so flatly. Yeah, I'm freaking out. Not really. The world is ending? That's the question I need to ask.
Hey! Not so loud! I told you it's top secret! We don't want to start a mass panic! In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures. And they smell like flowers.
Alright, well, I'm already out. I have hay fever. I can't go around flowers smelling them.
I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body. But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together.
What does that entail?
Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
I get the feeling Suemetsu considers me a good friend. And he's trying to get me into a cult. Seven.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You can take out a loan, right?
No.
Not to mention, you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
It shouldn't cost you money to be able to go into paradise. That completely defeats the purpose of a paradise. They wouldn't need money. That's insane. No way I'm paying that. Apparently I can say anything. I mean, yeah, no way I'm paying that.
You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying? I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith! Emergency!
I decided to go back to the dorm. It's like, okay, bye.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Midterms start tomorrow, but we can't simply ignore what happened. It's difficult to focus on studying at such a time. However, it would be unwise to ignore what's right in front of you as well, cold as it may sound. I'll try to think of something to help everyone focus on the exams. Hey, the exams start tomorrow. Looks like you're all serious about doing well on them. I too will implement the take my chances approach on where to focus reviewing my studies. Do I have to hang out? I do have to hang out. Let's do it! Studies! It seems some of us are having trouble focusing on studying for the exams, so I was thinking of holding a study group for all of us. What do you think of that? Good idea.
Precisely.
So you agree? Then it's settled and I'll ask everyone to gather immediately. When you're ready, wait for me at the table over there. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, everyone's here.
I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams. Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy. Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study. Well, aren't you a little hard worker? Unlike Junpei over there who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now.
Okay, Junpei. Okay.
Dogs never have to study for exams like this.
Oh, you meant that?
What a life.
My mind went completely dark there. I was like, you talking about Shinji? He meant the dog. I'd love to be one. Being a doggy isn't easy. I immediately defaulted to doggy instead of dog. Shake, Junpei.
Stay. Go home?
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, don't try to get rid of me.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study,
but he has another important mission.
I like that we're not even studying anymore.
True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop! Don't look at me like some pitiful creature!
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies.
Yes, Mom. Knowing everyone's around watching keeps me accountable. What? What? That makes it sound you're about to do a crime. Ooh, 3. Seriously, man?
All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
What?
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
Mitsuru, no, you'll awaken something in him.
I'm kidding! It was a joke! I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
Tuesday. Here we go. Second semester midterms exams begin today and will last for 5 days. The questions seem familiar. The hormone dopamine is related to our sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom of its overproduction. Addiction. Apathy syndrome is actually an option. And let me just scroll down because I'm too high up on this thing. I was right, it is addiction. I have a feeling that this is the right answer. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wednesday. The question seems familiar. Who is considered by many to be the first numerologist whose name lives on today in a mathematical theorem? The Pythagoras. We haven't heard any of these. Turing isn't a mathematical thing. He was the guy that invented the rocket, isn't he? Pythagoras. I don't even need to look at the guide for that. I have a feeling this is the right answer. The 15th. This question seems familiar. What happens when electrical resistance reaches 0? Hint, it was the word I used to confess my love to someone. Superconductive. Yeah, superconductivity. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Imagine if you had this music when you were actually in exam. That would probably make me have more fun. This question seems familiar. What is the meaning of the phrase to spill the beans? To reveal a secret? Yeah. These don't feel like actual exam questions. Imagine if they actually did that. They're like, what is the square root of 54 or something? Or like, Charlie had 5 apples. 2 people take 2 apples and another person eats 1. How many are left for Sam to eat? Kind of deal. And then it's like, actually, it was a gremlin that ate them all. Ooh. Stupid math questions. I hate them. It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. And pen won't stop moving. To finish the exams. This time I know I did pretty good. I can't wait for the results. It was easier than I expected, but I still missed some, so I guess I could have done better. Alright, what are we doing now? We're hanging out with Fuka! I have a Priestess Arcana, right? I think I did. I apparently don't. Well, that sucks. I need to go get one. This one has Makuga, Hamayon, Kogon. I could get rid of Fortune. I'll get rid of Fortune. Right. I need to go get...
Marvelous.
Growing stems before nurtured. Here, take this. Twilight
I'm
fragments.
looking forward to it. How may I assist you?
I need... Priestess.
This is your progress so far.
Sarasvati.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished?
I am done here for now.
We look...
Goodbye. Right, back we go. School building. Oh wait, no, it's not first floor, it's second floor. God damn it, every time. What are you on? I've been thinking, normally if someone is hurt somewhere, they'll bring in someone new, right? That means if anyone in student council is hurt, I might have a chance to get in. Hey, what's that? Look, you act like I'm a criminal or something. I'm not that bad. I'll get without cheating. Right. Okay. Are you free right now? There's something I want to talk to you about. I will spend time with you. You are currently rank 5.
Thank you.
Let's go back to the roof. I'm sorry this won't take long.
I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls. I started learning how to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But only knowing how to make rice balls isn't going to cut it. I told myself I needed to do something more, but then I started to doubt myself again. That's when I thought of you. So what I'm saying is, I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm too busy.
And I'd really appreciate it if you could keep giving me your advice. I promise I'm going to do the best I can. So, can I count on you?
No. Alright, well, I need to find the right one because I'm currently on Priestess 7 on the guide, which is not what I have because I had not had the right stats for a while. So, Priestess 6. Of course. Of course!
Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
That's the spirit. Don't get too carried away. You're already plenty useful. I mean, I think saying that, she'd probably reject that. So I'll just say that's the spirit.
Thank you. It feels so reassuring to have your support. More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too. I'd like to be able to help you with more than just fighting.
I have to say, those wind turbines are moving way too slow. I can sense Fuka's powerful resolve. It seems we're growing closer. Rank 6.
I was wondering, you don't think I'm overdoing it, right? Sorry, I guess I'm the only one who can answer that.
I mean, some people can say that.
I'm going to head back now.
I parted with Fuka and returned to the dorm separately, for some reason, instead of walking together. Wait, shouldn't I have gone to the faculty office?
Welcome back.
Yeah, it didn't list it as a thing to do. Right? Oh, no, there it is. I messed up. That's my fault. Whoops. Phew, the 5 days from hell are finally over. Yo, want to head to Old Tardar tonight? I'll think about it.
Nice.
Alright, I gotta go get exams off the brain, you know?
How's everything going?
Considering what you've all been through, you did an excellent job on your exams. You should all go out and enjoy the weekend.
Salut.
I was wondering about how the loss of Aragaki would have affected the rest of the team, but it seems everyone is not letting it deter them. He must be smiling down on us from above.
By the way,
I don't feel relieved like I usually do after exams, do you? Sure. I don't. Yeah. My final operation's coming up. I'm not really sure how to feel. Talk.
Oh, hello.
Phew, we're finally done with the exams. I don't think I did very well this time. I had a hard time remembering some terms and formulas. How do you think you did? I always do good.
Ooh.
That's great. Then I guess you don't have to worry about your grades.
Excuse me.
My favorite subjects are tactical theory, mechanical engineering, and information analysis. Unfortunately, the examinations did not cover these subjects. Therefore, regarding the results of the exams, I will be, as Junpei-san would put it, in deep shit. We don't have exams in elementary school, but I'll have to take them in middle school. Are they difficult? They're pure torture.
Well,
Oh, they must be. Junpei-san always looks like he's had the life sucked out of him afterwards. But the same thing won't happen to me if I review what I've learned, right? No. No matter what, you will die. Also, why are you reading like a fashion magazine? Right, we are heading out to the drunk bar. Meow. Hey, old guy. Oh, it's you. Look, you got some time to talk. And go closer because I'm Eligor. Let's do it.
That's right.
All right, make yourself comfortable.
Hey, sorry about last time when, forget about it, all right?
About what?
Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain?
I have been for the past 8 social link parts, so sure.
I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya? All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I can make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kind of makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. If my little temple was some kind of convenience store.
Maybe you should hire more monks? Well, apparently I can respond anyway, so why not take a break?
Only I could. But I have a strong sense of duty. I can't say no to someone who needs my service. It's the burden of a strong moral compass. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work your ass off mentality.
Yeah!
Maybe I should think of something else to do with my
That's me.
life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
Hang in there. Time to retire? Time to retire?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Gotta know when to quit when you're ahead. Oh. Then how's this for an
Thank you.
excuse?
Thank you for the blessing.
We never filed for divorce. I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple.
Wait, you separated from your wife, but you never went through the divorce procedure? Why?
It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life.
That makes it sound like she was expecting to get back together at some point.
What do you think?
What's this about?
Oh, well... I'm Thinking about asking him to come back. You know, my wife, my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
Sure, buddy. Despite his harsh words, Mutatsu sounds like he's going to miss me. I feel like I understand him a little bit better. Rank 9.
If I knew it was going to end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. All right, let's get going, kid.
I left the club with Mutatsu. And then he stuck around forever. Sunday. Uh-oh, who wants me? Oh, Hiraga. Been feeling the burn outside to creep up on me, blah, 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 same as usual. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be hanging out with you. I'm hanging out with a guy that's dying, so goodbye. You know, we haven't seen Junpei be around, what was her name? Goth lady. How am I blanking on her name? You know what I mean. I'm surprised we haven't seen him go back there and talk about everyone, like, you know, Shinji dying to Strager and all that kind of thing, and seeing what her reaction is. So I need to go to the shrine. You... Sorry, it's happening again. It'll pass soon. Well, would you mind staying with me until then? Because I have a Thunderbird, I might be able to grow closer. Imagine if you said no to this and you didn't have the persona. You're like, oh, Chidori, that's it, yeah. Imagine you just left him.
Thank you.
You're very kind.
I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
You need to listen to Bobby. Me should get some rest. I mean, apparently the first one.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off or anything. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for.
Actually, there can't be, because there is a numerable number of stars in the sky. So, actually, there's less books. Just putting that out there.
The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me?
Not much.
I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me.
Hey, Valentine. I opened the stream and it's the saddest social link. Yeah, it kinda is.
That's why I like you so much, though.
Kamiki is smiling weakly at me. I feel like our relationship is stronger now.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Parted ways with Kamiki and then headed back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Oh, more people want to say something. What do you want?
Hey.
Is the machine in the current room still acting up?
Oh.
Yes, it hasn't been repaired yet. So we don't know the cause. And how will we ever be able to fix it? I'll check it out later. If you have some time for it, could you check it too? Oh, we got more videos?
Oh, right.
So how did you do on your exams? I did well.
Oh?
Excellent. That's it? Okay. It says to go hang out with the old guy, but I want to go check out the TV room, so... There seems to be a new recording. Should I watch it? Yes. The 12th of the 10th. What? It looks like Yukari's room. Was she wearing a maid outfit?
Like this, I guess?
And why does she look nice in it? She looks good. And not in a weird way.
Welcome. I'll be taking care of you today. Are you ready to order, or do you need a little more time? It's too bad the school festival got canceled.
Oh, she wanted to dress up.
I already went to all the trouble of putting this on, so maybe I should wear it around the dorm for the day. Sup, Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me Master?
Why'd you gotta make him sound so slimy?
What's going on, Takiba? You planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or something? Forget it.
No! The peer pressure got to her, damn it!
I've been meaning to return this, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform. Huh. It's not just a costume. Oh, I should take a picture before I give this back to Senpai.
Yukari-chan, are you there? I need your help with something.
Sure, one sec. I know. I'll drag Fuka down with me. At least then I won't be alone in the embarrassment.
What? Come dress up as maids with me.
Yukari-chan, those clothes. I've got a couple spares if you want to try one on. How about it? Huh? Wait! Don't worry. Just hold still. It's a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help. Wait, Yukari-chan?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it would be a bit weird if it kept going. Any more? There are no new recordings. Okay. Interesting. Right, we need to go get drunk. Again. This is going to be the fastest, like, finding someone sort of speed run. Hey, I've been waiting for you. You got a minute? Sure.
I know you want.
You never change, do you? Well, have a seat.
Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son.
You literally just started it yesterday and you said you were just going to get one and he already found them? What were they, like next door?
He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old.
You can have grandkids.
Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. You know, I'm not so good with words.
But you're still married, so you wouldn't need... I mean, I guess it's the symbol of it rather than anything.
I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
That's awesome. It's missing something. I mean, it doesn't really say I have to give a specific answer. I would say it's missing something.
You don't know nothing. She's gonna burst into tears when she hears that. No copying it, all right? Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Tatsuo thanked me from the bottom of his heart. I feel like we really understand each other now. Woo!
The inner we now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
It's literally just the Eiffel Tower. Rank up. Woo, another max rank. Reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Chi-Yu, the warrior king. Chi-Yu? What about me?
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift.
I swear, if he just gives me a box of cigars, I'm out. Reverse tag. Or reserve, not reverse.
Contro with white rum and lemon juice and shake it. You get a cocktail called XYZ.
Ziggs.
Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something.
Do they?
But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
I held the reserve tag tightly and returned to the dorm. I think this is the first time he actually, the main character, like, shows some sort of, not emotion, but closeness to the thing he gets. Because usually he just like, oh, thanks, and puts it in his pocket. This is like he holds onto it tightly, like he cared about what he got given. Which is nice. Monday. Imagine if his wife refused his proposal. Yeah. Hey, the exam results are up. I scored the highest in my grade. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Actually, they're looking at the board. Charm, charm. Do. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Lunchtime is almost over. I should get back to class.
And it becomes this.
Then round up like this, and the answer is x equals 1. It isn't? Oh, I see. That becomes 11, so x equals 2. Hang on, what? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that fun? Numbers are so interesting. Even with the difficult problems like this one, once solved, it becomes such a simple concept. Our entire reality is made up of numbers. No, it's not. It's a human concept. But civilization owes its very existence to math. All right, Aristotle. You seem like a math fan. I'm not. Here's a question for you. We use the number 0 a lot. Do you know where it originally came from, though? Egypt, India, Rome. I believe it was Egypt, but I might be wrong. It's India. Okay. There must really be a math fan. Isn't it fascinating how someone just up and conceived the concept of emptiness one day? Thus, with the birth of the 0, all of the mathematics took an enormous leap forward. Ah, the beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent. This guy is the complete antithesis of me. I answered correctly. Everyone respects me for getting one question right. Oh. I was happy with my score. All that studying I did during summer vacation paid off. Phew, what a relief. I didn't do too badly. But my score will never go up if I don't take things more seriously. I'm going to study as soon as I get home. What, you just had an exam. You're talking about months later you're going to have to do it. Right. Faculty office. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Ah, I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman.
Excellent.
Is a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Since the place at the top, I got this, Pendant of Unity. What does that do? Shift boost. Raises attack when the wearer is on the receiving end of a shift. I mean, I guess that's fine. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out.
And this here.
I should get going, since there's no time to waste. If I power up to the station, it will take 7 minutes. But if I consider the speed at which the train pulls into the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so that's another 12 minutes to get groceries. I better compensate for the pressure ratio when mashing potatoes to avoid inefficiency. How do you shop in 12 minutes? Are you speed running? If an average potato's diameter is about 12 centimeters, then it comes out to... Oh, forget it. Going home isn't worth the trouble. I'm staying at school.
What's up?
Oh, it's you. Did you want to stay the night at school too? Looking for Mr. Ono. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that helmet lately. Oh, I mean that teacher. I don't have the time to fritter away looking for him either, so try again later.
By the way,
You know what? That helmet of his is really a nice piece. I never say that to Mr. Ono's face because I'd never hear the end of it, but it's fine craftsmanship. The curved line at the top is an ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that can absorb about 48% of the impact from above. Then there's the material. It's not just a thick chunk of metal. It's extremely thin metal. In fact, layered with finely braided hemp for added practicality. Mr. Tekanozuka keeps going on and on with his lecture.
and that's how it's done.
So that explains that. See? Isn't it a wonderful specimen? Its origin? I wouldn't know anything about that. I have zero interest in archaeology. I learned how ancient helms are constructed. Decide to give up for today. You don't want to see how the rest of the performed on the test? I'm going to do that. I just wanted to do that first. Hikari scored above average, about the same. Junpei scored quite low, still the same. Fuka did well. What about Igus? Igus scored below average. Did better than Junpei. Suru scored the highest. Sonata did well. Right, we now need to go... Let's scroll down. Oh, we're doing some Emperor. I still have one of those, don't I? Yeah. Let's go. The Student Council room. The Student Council meets today. I feel as we can grow closer thanks to the Emperor persona, King Frost. I feel like I might grow closer to Odagiri soon. Can I spend time? Yes. Is he still going ham on finding the smoker?
How many times do I have to explain it? It's like I'm talking to a moron.
Why would you even accuse me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right?
Then can you prove it wasn't a girl who brought it and left it there?
Can you prove that it was?
With that logic, this is never gonna end. I'm done with this. You're on your own.
Bunch of Neanderthals.
They're the worst. You shouldn't accuse everyone. I would like to say that, but I'm guessing I don't do that. No, I have to agree with him, even though I don't.
Try not to hold it against them. They think like children. They just can't help it.
It's because they are?
Sooner or later, they'll see the light. Then I'll earn their trust, and they'll learn to respect me.
Right.
I don't mean to isolate myself. I'm just remaining detached. Someone always gets hurt in any relationship sooner or later. I suppose I've gone on long enough. I apologize.
Odagiri seems embarrassed. I feel like I understand him somehow.
No point in having a meeting today if no one else is here. Let's go.
Okay. By the way, Odagiri went back to the dorm. Well, that was eventful.
Oh, welcome back.
Your exams are over, right? If you decide to go to Tartarus, I want to go too. I promise I'll do everything I can. I'll be fighting for him too. Come to think of it, the crops I planted should be ready now. Let's go check on them, maybe?
Excuse me.
I performed satisfactorily in chemistry and mathematics, but I performed poorly in other subjects. But since I specialize in combat, the results are not unexpected. Have you seen the exam results? Mine actually aren't as bad as I thought they'd be, but I feel like I could have done much better. It made me realize that I'm still stewing over all sorts of things. I have to keep it together. Phew, no Fs. No, I don't have to go to Graki-san's grave and tell him I failed. Aiga-san said she didn't do so well on her exams? Maybe some academic specs had to be sacrificed to make her over-specialized in combat? Huh, I guess robots have their own personal share of problems too. She was built for combat. She didn't get taught, like, mathematics and stuff.
Okay.
Well, the exams results have been posted. Now that we don't have to worry it over our heads anymore, let's focus on Tartarus. Next operation will be our last one, so let's put our all into preparing for it. Well, I need to go to the rooftop and collect my new fruits, or whatever. Healthy tomato. I guess the same again. 29th. Right. We need to go hang out with Akihiko. If I remember correctly, he might be somewhere else. There he is. Oh, what's up with you? I think I had that Apathy Syndrome thing. I took a few days off from work. Night shift is getting tough. And trying to talk to my passengers wears me out. I want to quit, but I can't. I've got family to support. Ah, there you are. I've actually finished my shopping already. Want up to some time now. I want your help for something. To spend time? Yes. Thanks. Let's head back to the dorm together. Oh, crap. I forgot to buy eggs. Sorry, but can you go back first to make sure no one uses the kitchen? I'll meet you there in a bit. Don't worry, I won't keep you waiting long. I'm quicker on my feet than you are, you know? Looks like he isn't here yet.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble.
Uh-huh.
All right, here goes. Back me up, would you? I'm gonna make
That's a lot of eggs.
Think you can help?
Why'd you have so many eggs? That's more than what you need.
I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage. I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right?
What? You don't freeze pancakes. I've had cold pancakes that you heat up in the microwave or a pan, but never freaking frozen ones. What? You're making a lot.
You think so? I just thought more would be better than less. Well, let's go on and get started. Okay, first things first.
Valentine, this new song that plays at night is really nice. I like how they added new songs. Yeah, it's great. I do miss some of the ones from Portable, but then again, I wasn't expecting them to come in here because we're not playing as, you know, female main character.
I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth. Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn?
You don't keep it in there. Please, let me handle it. What do you want me to do? Or do you want me to do it? I mean, I could do it, yeah.
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding. I can break the eggs and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you. Oh, so that's how you use the washcloth. How about we add some protein powder?
No.
Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh, I'd better go get the plates.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
smelled good?
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out. Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Oh, it's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
I never played the FMC pass, but I'm familiar with the songs. They're nice too. Yeah. FMC pass was like, it was pretty good. It was pretty much the main reason why I got Portable, because I already played the male one in Fez, so I was like, I'll just play the female one, see what that's like. And it was good.
Did the two of you make all of these yourselves?
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much.
Like I said, you bought so many eggs.
I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san? Thank you. I can't wait to have some.
I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
You've got pancake tea?
It's pancake party time, as they say.
Ooh.
The flavor brings a smile to my face.
them all day.
What
Just
is
say
the
it.
difference
Oh, yeah?
between
Good to
pancakes
hear.
What
and
are you, the chairman?
Thanks for the pancakes. They were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast.
But we had to feed like what? 7, 8 people? And a dog?
Cooking's not
Although I don't
really
think
one
dogs
of
can
my
have them.
strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass. Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook. So I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little.
You planned this from the start? I mean, what made you want to do this? I mean, both of them lead to the same question, so...
Yeah, pretty much. They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there. But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face. Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents?
God, that was so long ago. Yeah, I do.
My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage.
We actually going to learn about his sister? I don't think we ever did in the previous ones.
Based on the letter that came with it. I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
Sounds like you two were close. I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like you two were close.
Apparently, Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet, and she'd always be following me around. I don't really remember doing anything special for her, but I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now. I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now.
Oh. This one is like, can't fight on an empty stomach. That's not true. You're plenty strong and kind. I would say that they wouldn't laugh.
Maybe my sister would say that. But you know not everyone would cut me that much slack. I realized I'd just been running away all this time. Making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down.
I know you can do it. I'll help you whenever you need. Best of luck. This one, I guess. This is more supportive and we'll be like, yeah, I'll kick butt with you too.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time. The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here, you know? I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. All right, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean.
What's wrong?
Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today. There were even more of them this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in. Don't worry though, I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police. I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up.
You stood there and got punched? Really?
I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
I finished cleaning up with Sonata and went back to my room. Feels like my charm has improved even though I don't need it, after seeing how caring Sonata is. Tuesday. In it. Uh-oh.
All right, time for class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right? Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you all listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kind of down. Huh? Talk to me. What's bothering you?
It's just Aragaki-senpai.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town. And now he's just... gone. It's hard to put it into words.
I took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change. But some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this?
Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends.
Why does it sound like she rehearsed this?
I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that?
Wait, transfer? What?
You're a weird one, you know that? The biggest bitch in school is leaving and you're gonna miss her?
You're transferring, and you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed? But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed, and they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications.
Did he get apathy syndrome?
We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area.
Interesting.
You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me.
What about the girls you were talking with when the whole thing started out? Were they not your friends?
But like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now. But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out,
then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life. Natsuki-chan. I guess this is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so... I guess this is goodbye.
No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms. Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
No.
I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me. So I hope you can figure out what you want too.
What I want... I used to try and please everyone, just to fit in. I was afraid of not being liked. So, I always went along with the people around me. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw them. But I like you, Fuka. Even if you hate yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Natsuki-chan? Here, even if we're apart, we're still connected. So, we can always talk, right? Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now. Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy.
I wasn't expecting to have this scene. I was actually thinking that was going to be stopping soon, but we got this to happening, so...
So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
The bonds of friendship have made her persona change into something else. A cool thing that actually just looks like her. The resolution in Fuka's heart has awakened a new persona. Fuka's persona Lucia has given rise to Juno, which is the Roman god of... Is it Athena? I'd have to look it up. Ooh, what's she got now? Grants one random enhanced positive effect to all allies. Isn't that what she already does?
There you are.
Okay, I would continue, but I really need to go do something very quickly, so I'll be right back. So just bear with me a second as I go do that. So one moment. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ugh. Back to it. Oh, hello. We're just all here.
What are you all doing here?
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were all right.
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do.
Sure?
Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
You sure you're all right?
No, she's gone mad. I should probably have checked to see if I was actually... Yeah, I've got things up properly. I thought I was still muted for a second. After school.
This is questionable.
Fuka-san, she figured it out. What do you think, Minato? I understand her.
Affirmative.
That's good to hear. Yeah, I just heard Moriyama's transferring. You know the girl who's friends with Fuka? They kind of haven't been friends for a very long, though. Kind of sucks. Dude, the mall sucks. I was trying to pick up this girl, but some cop kept staring at me like he meant business. Probably because you were doing more than you went to. Exams suck, man. People completely forgot about that guy Aragaki now that they're studying. Or maybe they never cared about his death in the first place. Alright. And that is the 20th of the 10th. And I think that is a good place to call it if we've been doing it for at least 2 hours. Let me just check. Oh yeah, 2.5 hours. That's a good place to stop. So we shall pick this up next week. So let's get out of here. I've already saved, so it should be fine. All right, so as I was saying, we shall stop there for today. I'll be back with this next week, Wednesday. Next week, Tuesday, I'll be back with more Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2, which has been turning out to be quite fun. So look forward to that. And I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. As usual, if you like what I do and want to help support me and everything, then you'd be sure to like, follow, subscribe, do all that stuff. It really does help. At least I hope it does. A lot of people say it does, so... but yeah, if you like what I do, just do all that. Like, follow, subscribe to the bell notifications to get notified when I do stream. And if you want to help me directly, there's links to Patreon and tips in the description or at the bottom of the video. They do help a lot. And if you do become a patron, you get your name out to the patron list here, where I give you a shout out of every stream, like I do with Hirokuni, the Soulmaster37, and I thank you for the continued support. I greatly appreciate you all. And we all unlock personas and go through trauma and get more stronger. That kind of rhymed. Anyway, yeah. So that's it for today. Y'all take care. Have a nice rest of the day. Y'all have a nice weekend too. And I will see you all Tuesday or Wednesday. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye everyone. Bye Swordmaster. Bye Valentine. Bye Refatron. Or anyone else that's still here. See ya.